Welcome back, boys, to another Rust wipe. And I am in a bad spot. We need to get to the top of the map. But we are on Rustoria US Mondays. It is just wiped, like I said, and I have a plan. I want to take over this island somewhere here on the top, right here. It's by abandoned military base, but all right, let's get into it. That's massive. All right, with that, we have enough for a boat and a bag. Oh my god. The first milk crate's a battering ram. This is gonna be a good wipe. Dude, that's like 100 high qual. All right, we have a humble abode. I say, let's go out and kill people. Pro tip, if you need cloth, the chainsaw gives like 3 or 4 cloth per tick on these cactus here. Just like that, that's 15, it's 20, and this is probably 30, 35. An easy bag. All right, tier 1 down. Let's make a nail gun and head out. All right, with these resources to fall back on, I say we go out and we actually find people to murder and use this advantage to our advantage. Oh, there's a guy. Of course he headshot me. Dude, I'm gonna bleed out. No. No. Don't get hit. Don't get hit. All right, there's a chance he doesn't find me back here. I'm gonna spawn and come back. Okay, well, he found me. He didn't take everything. Oh, he's still here. He placed a shack down. I bet you I can go deep. I'm like 90% sure this guy doesn't know I'm here. There's a chance he just opens. Big. Dude, he was not expecting the 1-2. Let's destroy the bag and see if we can break out. All right, I'm pretty sure I have enough to get out. It'll be close. Maybe not even close. It'll just take a little bit. All right, we are freeze. All right, let's get home. That was a nice run. Dude, someone's crossing the river. We cannot allow this. All right, one dead. Just one more. Oh man, that took way too many arrows. All right, well, show me the money. It's a moderate amount of money. All right, what does your friend have? I mean, it's a solid amount. A couple more kits we can fall back on. I mean, the biggest thing is we stop them from building. The server gets like 850 people, so there's going to be a lot of competition. All right, let's go ahead and get another furnace going and make our base non-eco-rateable. All right, time for a Tud Donkey. I'll be right back. All right, I kept my headphones in, and there's someone running across the river again. I hurried back as fast as there he is. He's building. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not good. I can't let these guys build here. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Oh, someone's sneaking up on me. All right, I'm just gonna dip. I am going to full dip and come back. All right, I'm gonna F1 here, and hopefully no one looted anything. Well, I think it's fair to say our second defense of the island has been successful. These guys didn't get their base down. I gotta go retrieve my body. All right, we are getting pretty gooped up. I say we expand a little bit. Oh my god, how many people are going to run across this river? If someone else is trying to build, I am gonna lose it. Oh my god, it's the same people that I just killed. They have been farming. Oh baby, I'll take it. One of them got away though, but yeah. I was also just trying to organize, but I don't have time. I gotta go back and finish looting. And with me stopping 3 groups from building in the area, this gave me a sudden influx of resources to build my base. So I got right to it and built my bunker, made sure it works, and added honeycomb around the rest of the base. After getting my base somewhat completed, I went out, found myself a cheeky kill, and got a little bit of farming in. This way, my furnaces would stay going. After that, it was time to work on my tier 2. Okay, no, this isn't good. Okay, well, I am not infallible. That was like my first real death. All right, I say we make a DB and we go into mill base and see if we can make a play. Thanks for the loot.
Too bad you'll be primlocked the rest of the wipe.
How are they calling me Premlocked? But I have a gun. Not just any gun, a tier 4 gun. Dude, I can already make some turrets. I think once I get some tech trash, I'm gonna set up some solar panels and put some turrets guarding this island. I'm gonna go urinate real quick while I heal up. And heal up I did, and came back about 3 or 4 more times and did a little bit of grubbing at abandoned military base. And it gave me just enough scrap after another day cycle to put down my tier 2. All right, we are gaming. We can finally make ourselves a gun. And what better way than to start with a SAR? All right, well, it appears someone has moved in to our island. We cannot allow that. I say I get that batting ram I got earlier, and we try to evict him. All right, where are you hiding? Oh, I feel so bad. He's for sure solo. But this is my island. There is no room for sympathy. Okay, almost 350 crude and 300 scrap. Dude, I take it. I mean, it wasn't the best, but definitely wasn't the worst. The raid was kind of free. So, yeah, it's a dub. All right, I mean, I could drive the battering ram over here and open this up. I think I can angle it. It's 1 wooden and 1 metal door. I think I'm gonna hit it. I hope I have enough low grade. Dude, this thing is chugging all my low grade. Oh no, he was AFK. Oh, poor guy. Oh, that sucks. But onward we go. No, no, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. No! Oh my God, I gotta hurry back. That hurts my soul. All right, well, looks like a DB is all we're gonna be able to do. Hopefully we can recover the bag. All right, he just broke the TC. We have time. Oh, there's one on the ram too. Oh, okay, okay, I can do this. Dude, this is so winnable. In fact, I win this 100%. Oh my God, he's blind. Oh my God, there's no way. That better be it. Please. Okay, that's it, dude, we win. We win. Oh my God, what a fucking throw. All right, I mean, airdrop's nice, but the rest of the loot's kind of booty. But listen, we won. That's all that matters. All right, we got a dip. Dude, this guy's body went flying. What the heck? Dude, my poor heart can't take this. All right, I think the first thing I need to do is find out where those guys live. Just to, like, make tabs. All right, this was the general direction they came from. But this base looks raided. I don't know. Oh my God. What are you doing? Don't even have a gun. Why don't you just go depot sooner? Okay, thank you. Thank you for being a brick. Oh, all right. We have new neighbors. Maybe I deal with this first. Why would they build so close? Come on. Dude, these guys must be loaded to play this passive. There's no way. All right, I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna go ego this. I did regret it. Well, my only option now is to get the battering ram and potentially raid them, but I don't have near the low grade of the resources. I think I need to farm up if I want to get rid of this threat. Wanting to raid my pesky new neighbors, I was going to need a bunch of high quality metal in order to repair the battering ram. It would be a race against time. If they upgraded their core to sheet metal, the battering ram would no longer be viable, and I would have to farm myself some boom. And seeing how my neighbors might want to door camp me, I made an executive decision to take my newly found high qual and make myself 3 turrets to ensure that this doesn't happen. And while I was setting up my turrets, I got a very devious idea to place a turret right in front of their base, which would halt their progression and allow me to progress freely. So I crafted up all the necessary materials, and we got right to it. Alright, that was a very bad start. Hopefully I can salvage this. Ow. Okay, well, I'm already dying to my own self. All right, it's on, but it's gonna be nighttime, so I need to give it supplemental power. I need to bring power from inside the base. All right, and with this, it should have power. I can put it back on the solar panel first thing in the morning. And it sounds like I am being external TC griefed, but that doesn't matter to me. As long as they're using stone, I can always battering ram it. With this, I should be able to just start farming freely around the area without them being able to progress. Oh my god, they already drained 80 bullets. These guys are freaks. The only thing I need to do now is just make sure I keep this thing full of ammo. Now that it has its own power source. And finally, after a full day cycle of dealing with my pesky neighbors, I was able to do some much needed farming. And earlier, I set up myself an automatic electric furnace smelter, which would come in handy for the amount of ore I'm about to bring into it. Oh my god, this guy just doesn't give up. I'm trying to compound both the turret out. Okay. Not today, buddy. Oh my god, these guys are relentless. Alright, 2 stacks of ammo. This should be plenty. If these guys drain all this, these guys are psychos. Dude, abandoned military base is just so broken. A naked can come in here and in 2 minutes get all that. I'll give this guy one thing, and he is so damn persistent. All right, so in order to make sure this guy doesn't like keep draining this turret, I need to destroy all his bags. Dude, this psycho went through 2 stacks of ammo already. Oh my god. He is... Oh my god, he is so insane. With the auto turret now filled up with ammo, I made my way to the horse and headed to outpost. I was going to recycle all my goodies that I got from an abandoned military base and turn it into scrap, which I would use for a tier 3. I then as well bought myself an oil refinery so I would never run into a low-grade problem. Also, and after putting down the oil refinery, I went and scouted the island again, and a new base had popped up, which I put this newly found low grade to use. Holy comps, this guy's been farming the ocean. The guy was either still at the ocean or he was farming to upgrade his base. Either way, I need to go back and steal. Alright, this was for sure him. I bet you he brought more stuff back for me.
Come on, man.
Oh, this poor guy. He just gets insta-rated. No. Listen, he would have done it to me. This is like the life of Rust. Alright, and with this little bit of extra scrap plus what I have upstairs, I should have enough for a tier 3. And with my tier 3 down, I had 2 immediate goals. 1, upgrade my base, and 2, raid my closest neighbors. So I would still need more high call for me to use the battering ram. So I made trips in and out of mill base until I had a surplus of high qual to use the battering ram. And while I was upgrading my base, I had an unexpected visitor.
I'm trying to look at your face.
Why? You gonna come raid me?
No.
Why you here?
You got crossbow. Well, you got crossbow. I'm just trying to figure it out. Shooting.
Sure.
I don't know how you have turrets as a soul. That's insane. I don't know
Putting that strange encounter aside, I continued upgrading my base, and I placed my vending machine bunker down. And with the threat of a raid looming from my neighbors, who were very ominous, I ended up putting 2 external TCs down and a couple locker kits on the 3rd floor. And after a short break, I came back. My neighbors had gone full quiet. I think it was time for me to try and evict them. Oh, dude, another Stonewall's big. I didn't upgrade. I can still raid him. All right, we are in. TC's open. Break TC, and I can pick up the tier 2. All right, I'll be right back. All right, show me the money. Even though it's not about money at this point, it's about a message. Why would you build this close to me? All right, armor's not terrible. Oh, that's just looking abysmal. Okay, comps are okay. Comps are all right. More armor. All right, well that was... Listen, that was worth it just to get rid of them. This island has to be mine. Okay. Well, we'll take it. We're not going to complain. I'm going to come back and TC grieve them. Dude, abandoned military base made my comp box look massive. All right, let's throw this airdrop right here. I have 3 turrets. I should be able to defend this easy. Okay, like 3 of the neighbors are coming for this. Oh, one of those goofballs just out of the turret. This dude can eat a dick. Who does he think he is? Okay, well, I just got decimated. Oh. Looks like I'm about to get raided, boys. Alright, they seem to have fucked off. Dude, there was at least 5 of them. Yeah, well, there's at least one more. Well, they didn't get the airdrop. One's dead. Yeah, I'm for sure getting raided. All right, let's prepare for a raid. Let me seal my bunker, make smokes, make grenades, and see if they come. All right, let's make some meds, seal up the windows, seal the bunker, and wait. Okay, well, I think it's happening. I think it is happening. Time to lock in. That is not good at all. Oh my god, why didn't I build a shooting floor? I'm gonna lose because of that. That's crazy, yo. There's like 5 of you. Alright, I can still recover. Still have a chance. These guys are raiding way too slow, and I don't think they brought ladders. That potty was still up there. All right, the play here is to hit them as they come in. I think that's my only chance, then I got to seal. All right, 2 dead, 2 dead. Please 3 more. Okay, 1 dead, 1's down the bottom. 1's outside. One more. I can rocket PvP him. Oh my god, I am such a brick! Hopefully it didn't destroy it. Okay, it didn't destroy my bed. Alright, that's all of them. I just need a seal. Everything's sealed, so I'm just gonna dump all the loot on the 3rd floor. All right, we are sealed, albeit the frame is twig or wood, but we are sealed nonetheless. The issue is I can't open my bunker from the inside. I have to open the door, which makes me vulnerable. I don't think these guys are gonna come back with more boom. Hopefully, if they do, I might be screwed. But I'm gonna transfer everything to the 3rd floor and work on sealing more. Oh, they're already back. Well. Oh, okay, they're back with boom. Not sure what I should do here. Okay. Well, they're already in. All right, well, seeing as how they only had 2 C4 and about 60 Explo ammo, I don't think they have too much more boom. I think I'm gonna play it quiet. I think that's my best bet. I don't think they have enough boom. Dude, they're blowing the window out. They think I moved the loot down there. Oh, it is up here. All right, I guess we just play the waiting game. I'll be back.
Oh, Tony Ma, Taiwan #1. Taiwan number one. Taiwan number one.
You know what's crazy?
Man, shut up.
You guys got stomped 5v1. You guys will never come back from that shame. No way. How's it feel, boys?
Wait,
That's kind of true.
aren't you
I know we
using
should
your
leave.
time,
Yo,
man?
yeah, everybody leave. Everybody leave. He's right.
Alright,
He's right.
yeah, no,
Everybody
you're right. We're leaving.
I'm gonna.
It's not even shame. We beat you gun battle and we put out a rocket. Just EVP.
Oof. All right, well, they're blowing again. Might be a bait to get me to open doors. I am gonna wait. They need at least 16 rockets. I'll open if it gets closer. Oh my god, I didn't put a lock on that. I just lost this fucking raid because of that. I've got no more. Oh my god. And with that, my last bed was ultimately taken from me and my last kit drained. The most I could do now is watch them as they finished raiding the base, which they spent about another hour and a half getting all the necessary boom to continue the raid and finish it. That is
It's not gonna
crazy.
work.
Well, I don't know what you guys are blowing now.
Why?
You guys should have
Imagine.
everything.
Imagine.
What? It's what? That I had night vision?
Dude.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, don't go.
You guys should have.
Imagine not finishing your fucking 4-stack. Imagine not
Wait, what do you
finishing
mean?
your 4-stack, you fuck.
Here.
There is no
here,
floor
take
stack.
some loot back. Here's a fishing rod. Here's a.
Oh my god, these guys are infuriating. I think I'm gonna steal the base and go to bed tomorrow. There's not even a floor stack. I don't know what they're talking about. They ended up hovering around my base for about another hour and a half, trying to find any hidden loot, which there wasn't, but I told them there was a box of sulfur. They were really searching, but they couldn't find anything because it wasn't there. I was finally able to seal my base, and I had plans of doing some revenge the following day. But unfortunately for me, these guys ended up getting raided overnight as well, and that caused me to lose all motivation to continue the wipe. I had a really solid day one, got a lot done, but that was the end of it for me. I ended up bagging someone random the following day and giving my base away. But you guys did like the video, shoot a like, subscribe, maybe comment, and have a good day. Peace.